scoring, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff, good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
The right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Popped him up. Voigt moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled down the line. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Right side, hit hard. Torres scoops it up. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Ball and a strike. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, just 3 for 14. Line drive to center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Now the 2-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jones racing back on the warning track. He makes the... Striding forward now is the DH, Victor Martinez. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, James McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Cue shot here out toward short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He brings a .353 batting line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Gregorius Also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Here's a high pop-up. Candelario is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball that just misses inside. Fouled off. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Line towards center field. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He's taken him deep once. High pop-up. Candelario has a play. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here. A nice aerial look of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to our MLB Network broadcast from Comerica Park. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there's ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Two and 2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Nico Goodrum. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. On to 1st, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Too short, hit hard. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, Luke Boyd, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Count 0-2.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Just missed with a breaking ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That misses. 2-0. Two and one. And the 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Don't want to forget about it. From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. On to first as they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was ground out victim last time. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Leadoff man retired now for the switch hitting catcher Victor Martinez. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fastball called for strike 2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Ball and a strike. Missed with a slider. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. On the indecision costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And he's safe.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game. And
I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide, 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Jones on at first, nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And that will bring in into the box, Nico Goodrum. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And a little surprising, perhaps, that he wouldn't try for 2 there, but instead he is able to at least cut down the lead runner at third. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Nick Castellanos now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big
bullet to second base. A fine play. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Voigt. Chopped weakly to the left. Candelario comes up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Gleyber Torres reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. That misses. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Now a swing.